Just life, and this is just time, and this is just all the things that worthwhile. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We're here today with Warrior Battlefront episode number 2 reaction. Shoot, where do I start? First of all, you might notice, this right here, right on my eye. Looks terrible. It's not that bad. It looks terrible. So you may be wondering what that is all about. Shoot, I woke up today. Well, I actually no, I didn't sleep today because I came to fix the boiler in the morning, and I was so tired that I was like just rubbing my eyes trying to stay awake, but my eyes were so dry in the morning that apparently me rubbing them, when I woke up, that is the way it. That's the way it's not. It now looks, I guess. I already put some moisturizer on it and so on and so forth, so it should probably be gone in like the next 2-3 days or so, but it is what it is. Shoot, last episode we ended off we ended off at the end with him being found by the Xeon soldier with that just fell out of the Zaku, and that was a cliffhanger. Now, while I was editing episode 1, I looked at the person that came out. He had blonde hair, and then in the ending there was like a person with blonde hair in there, but as a child. So I don't know whether that's supposed to be that person that came out of the Zaku. Just a speculation. Also, let me turn that down, the fan. How loud is it? Like, just looking at the actual volume on OBS, it is loud, and it's obviously much quieter. That's 2, by the way. Usually I only have it on 1, but I'm putting it on 2 because it's that warm. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna hop into episode 2 of War in the Pocket. We're gonna get started, ladies and gentlemen, in 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're starting right off the opening. Subtitle, subtract English. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I was thinking of turning the volume up because generally, one of the complaints that I've seen, the only complaint which actually annoys me so much, because generally I wish people would give me more complaints so I know exactly like kind of feedback I need, on these videos and whatnot. Like, one of the complaints that I've seen is that the volume is too quiet, and what I'll do always, like when I put it all into post, I do always turn that up. I don't want to turn that up right now because if I did, why is there a fly in my room? I just closed the window as well. I won't be able to focus now that I've seen that. Well, lads, 1 minute and 20. I'll see you all in a second. 1:20. One little thing, if you ever get to England, right, after like 5 p.m, never open your windows regardless how warm it is. It's a friggin' joke. You might be noticing that my door is now closed. I couldn't quite kill it. It just kept flying off. So it flew out and I shut the door. Ah. So yeah, about the Zaku. Blonde-haired brat. Reflections in a brown eye. Didn't he have blue eye? Doesn't that person have blue eye? Blue-eyed white dragon. Like, you can tell how dry this summer, how hot it is. Like, I've got all these marks. He wouldn't take out a kid. He's not a Fedi soldier. He's just a kid, a civilian. Yeah. Exactly. Oh, the shade. The shade. Bro, he might. Yeah. There is no need for all that. But now that I've seen how dry my skin is, oiled up. It's not oil. Yep. He just wants that gun. Children just want to play with these toys. Yeah. It's a gun, fam. Points that make a mistake, whoops it, shoot yourself, you know? So, I understand that. Bro, are you stupid? And I thought you were acting like a responsible adult. Aye. It would have been awesome, like, if he took the gun and shot him. He's gonna... Yeah. No. Did he film the Freddy outfit? Oh. Yeah, if a kid is doing that to you, you have known... You should not be in the army. Alright. You should not be a Xeon's soldier. Should not be a soldier, period. The tag wants to show it off in school tomorrow, the next day, like, haha, look at me. But it's a camera. That's not even worth it. That's definitely not worth it. You're giving your camera for that? Cameras must have come down in price. And he's able to gather intel right now. Alfred Izuruha. But then, who has their name stamped on... Who has their name stamped on their camera? Do people do that? I don't. That would be odd in my case. Everyone should have seen... Alright, nobody came here, I guess. But, like, they should... Keep this a secret. Alright, the good thing is he didn't steal the camera. He just took the film out, but still. The floppy disk. Floppy disk in the future, eh? That was a good interaction. That was a good interaction. I was kind of fearful that like it would go into like a route where, you know, the Xeon soldiers would start attacking civilians, but that wasn't that didn't happen at all, which I'm glad for. Because their war is with the Fedis. Leave the civilians out of all this. You know what this all looks like? Sanchusi. Das Neue Reich. The way it's kind of like curved as well. Feds, the GM. I wonder if she is in there. Leonard. Was that her? I think that might have been... We only got to see her hair a little. I think that might have been her. Perfect. Perfect. Now he's got this. Now he's got the badge to show off. Yeah. So much for that. So much for that. That is an awesome shirt. These kids are living good life right now. Straight up, these kids are living a good life right now. This show just gives you a different vibe, and I kind of like it for that. It feels completely different than all the other Gundam series, which they felt different as well, but this feels even more different from them. To be a kid again, eh? And to dream and wish and have hopes for the future. Not to have the future be as bleak as it is right now. Ooh. We're going to the moon! Hey, Neru. Where are you? Where did you get it from? Why do people always have to be dicks? There is no need for that. No need to be a dick. Double 080, that's so interesting. A year after like the main events. Although 0079 did end on like New Year's Eve or something. Okay for this mission. Young boy. He secured valuable intel. Yeah, chill. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's very, very cool. Bernhard Weismann. Bernhard Weismann. Bernhard Weismann. I'm gonna try and keep saying that name so that I remember it. Bernhard Weismann. Yeah, every soldier always has nudity. Or always has that secret Playboy magazine on them. Always. He be the young buck. He be the young buck. Even the posters, everything. They're like, ooh, let's put it up on a wall. You would never see me do that, to be honest. His old badge is gone, and he gets a new one. Mikhail Garcia. Chocoberries. True. True. Alright. He's very young. I don't know how old he is. He looks like he's like 17, 18-ish. Why me? Yeah, exactly. Who do you take me for? Who do you take us for? We're gonna admit that we're gonna get you confused with everyone else. Rubicon. Rubicon. Yeah, he's a new boy. Obviously, you can tell that he's a new boy just from the way he acts. The new boy. No bueno. Grades are no bueno. Alfred. Oh no. D plus language, C minus. Science, C minus. Social studies, D minus. You have to what? Most people will say counselor. It depends on the relationship with your parents, I guess. Like, if your parents know exactly how good you are, how bad you are, then I think that would be understandable. You're not going to change from, like, day to night suddenly. And that's exactly why you don't tell your parents. And then they want honesty. It's kind of off. Good thing I've always been good at school. I didn't have to bother with all that nonsense. Just tell it up front. Finish your food first, though. Uh-oh. You said that, you saw his expression there on the table. He's like, oh no. Oh no. That's pretty sweet, I guess. Oh, that bed must be hard. That mattress must be relatively hard. Infatuated with these massive giant machines. Be it Xeon or Fetty. Running away from... Well, he's not running away from home, I guess, but like... Running... I did that, to be honest. I did that a lot of times. I would go out at like 4 AM and just play football, soccer in the park. That's what I did. That's the thing. Like, when I was young... When I was young, I used to do this all the time. Like, we used to play hide and seek outside at like 3 AM, me and my friends. Because, you know, it's 3 AM. You can't see anybody outside. Nope. Why are you pulling that card, bro? Bro, why are you pulling that card? Ooh. But yeah, I used to do that all the time. But the thing is, I didn't have to run out of the house. I would just walk out the house. My mom was like, "Yeah, it's the park. It's not too far from here. It's like, you know, right outside my house. From on one side, there was a second park, like right, like 2 minutes away from my house." She was like, "Yeah, just go out there and don't come back home. Don't come back home." It's kind of funny how that happened when I was younger. And then when I grew up, it was more like that. Like, you should stay at home. Like, hey, be careful. There are people outside. It's like, bro, when I was like 5 years old, 6 years old, you would let me go outside at like 3 AM in the morning just to play hide and seek and whatnot and football. And like once I got older, I was like 10, 11, 12, 13 and she was like, nah, they don't be out past 9 PM. Dangerous people out there. I'm like, you hear yourself. Anyway, he's in it to win it. They might shoot you, fam. They might shoot you, fam. I know you're a kid. They likely wouldn't. I don't think even soldiers would be that stupid. You know, I get it. I was gonna correct that statement, but yeah. Even soldiers, that's not what I meant. But even rival soldiers, even enemy soldiers, that's more like what I meant. Is he drunk? Hungover? Tired? A body. Wait. Ah. That's the... Now he's the... He was dead before, but... Yeah, okay. That's what the special... That's how special forces are operated. You need to make it as believable as possible. Still a scary sight. That's gotta be the coolest looking Xeon outfit we've seen so far. Straight up navy blue. Then again, it's navy blue. I've always been a fan of navy blue and red and black and red and blue and red and blue and black. Those color combinations, always on point. More like that. Not flat. Yeah. Well, that's some dope music. Ding ding ding. Man, that's cool. This is cool. These are red Zakus, eh? This is what we call a space battle. All right. Get in. Get in. It got in. Get in, it got in. What a sight that must be, eh? Colony 6. They play the fool. Play the innocent man. Trick him. Trick him all. Trick him gut. What are you making a parking sound? That was a pure parking sound. PG 1498 3726. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Yeah, I would just say, look, man, it's my first time here. Can't you see how young I am? Ah, ah. It's a mistake. Plead with him. Oh, please, we don't have time. Please, please. Works. He's a good actor. He's even had tears in his eye. Did you see that? He even had tears in his eye. That's some... Mate, she's already found out. Trust me. Trust, fam. Oh my. It's you! Yeah, he's like, nah, no, you've seen nothing. You've seen nothing. You've seen absolutely nothing. Red. Stop right there. Let's go. No. These children, bro. I was reckless as a child, alright? I got run over nearly 50 times as a child. But you would have never seen me do something like that. I would have never done something like that. I was reckless as a child, alright? Straight up. But my recklessness came from stupidity. Actually, didn't really come from stupidity. Is that them? Difficult to say, honestly. But my my recklessness as a child didn't come from just straight up stupidity, right? Mine came from overconfidence, which is an issue that I've been dealing with all my life. If a ball was from my park was running away, there was a massive street right outside the park. So I would chase the ball. I would run all the way down, thinking that I could get the ball before it goes onto the street. So what I would do is I'd run after it full sprint and everything, and like I would always get run over because I try to get the ball like sliding into the street just so I could get the ball and get back out quickly. And it was a very busy street, but I'm still alive to this day. I remember one time when I ran after it, and I couldn't stop myself. So like there was a car coming, and I was just like on my toes, just like like while the momentum was taking me forward, I was just like tucking my head and everything. I like missed it by like that. Like I could actually feel it. Like I could actually feel the car. It's like I was like, whoo! But that came from overconfidence. That came from my overconfidence, thinking that okay, I can run that fast. If need be, I can run even faster, and I could get the ball before it lands on the very busy street. I wasn't doing something like that, right? Where I'm like, oh yeah, the soldiers, let me hop on the back of their truck just so I can follow. I'm like, yay, woo! Like, nah. You wouldn't catch me doing that, alright? There are limits to stupidity. A friend of mine was very stupid. I can remember him doing very stupid things as a kid, but not me. A friend of mine used to climb because we locked ourselves out. Like I was at my friend's, we were 3 people, and he left his balcony open. It was like the 3rd floor. It was like an apartment, 3rd floor, and he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna climb up." Like straight up, I'm gonna climb. It was like actually 5th floor. Honestly, it was much higher. Yeah, it was like 5th floor, 5th or 6th floor, and he's like, "I'm gonna climb up." He's like on the outside, just like climbing up the wall, like as if he was Spider-Man. If he slipped or something, he would have fell right down onto the concrete. He was like, "I'm gonna climb up to the balcony." Woohoo! Just climbed up all the way to the top. And somehow made it, got inside because the door was open on the balcony, and then opened the door. It was like crazy. He was stupid. I was never that stupid. I was stupid, never that stupid. All right, I was reckless, never that reckless. There are limits to me. I'm very much a thinking about the consequences kind of person, straight up. All right. So I just seen the kind of thing that our good old boy Al is doing here. It's just like, you should really consider your actions, consider the environment, realize what is going on. Now they've infiltrated, but he obviously knows who they are, so they may be forced into a decision where they might have to they might have to silence him. Who knows? Who knows? Now, his mother should be looking for him as well as we speak. So that's also going to be quite interesting to see like what goes down next, how everything happens next. So I'm looking forward to the next episode. I will be seeing all of you ladies and gentlemen in the next episode. This was episode 2 of War in a Pocket. There are not that many episodes, actually. There are only 6 episodes from what I can see. There's a bunch of other things in here, though, in the folder. But, like, in terms of actual episodes, there are only 6 episodes of this series. So it's a very... It's a very short series, which is actually why I'm, like, very intrigued to see where the short story is going, like where exactly it's heading. So I don't know. I truly don't know, which actually kind of makes it interesting. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll be seeing you all in the next one. Everyone, until then, have a nice day. Peace out, and as always, bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get early access, full length, as well as super early access. Anyway, regardless, besides that, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, and have a nice day. Bye.